every step you take, it's always the right step.
It's not. It may seem that way from the outside, but I promise you, it's not true. I've done plenty of things that I regret.
Not compared to me, you haven't.
No. Not compared to you.
I always wanted to do the right thing. Be the right kind of person. But never knew what that meant. It's always seemed like there was an impossible choice I had to make. Stark or Greyjoy.
Our father was more of a father to you than yours ever was.
He was.
And you betrayed him. Betrayed his memory.
I did.
But you never lost him. He's a part of you. Just like he's a part of me.
For the things I've done.
It's not my place to forgive you for all of it. But what I can forgive, I do. You don't need to choose. You're a Greyjoy. And you're a Stark.
When I was Ramsay's prisoner, Yara tried to save me. She's the only one who tried to save me.
Is he gonna go on a suicide mission?
So why are you still talking to me?
Is he gonna go alone to try and save her? Yeah, that doesn't work. He's the alpha male again. Yay!
Alright then. Get on with it.
You stand accused of murder. You stand accused of treason. How do you answer these charges? Lord Baelish.
Yeah, it kinda seemed like when they were having that conversation in the last scene, Baelish and Sansa. I thought it was a bit weird that he was convincing her.
That's what you do, isn't it? That's what you've always done. Turn family against family, turn sister against sister.
Arya.
That's what you did to our mother and Aunt Lysa, and that's what you tried to do to us.
Sansa, please.
I'm a slow learner. It's true.
Are you getting ready for the kill?
Thank you for all your many lessons, Lord Baelish. I will never forget them.
Another one on the list. Ooh. Now one of my favorite characters is dead, sadly.
What are you doing?
Preparing the expedition north.
Expedition North.
Huh, she was lying.
I always knew you were the stupidest Lannister.
This isn't about noble houses. This is about the living and the dead.
And I intend to stay amongst the living. Let the Stark boy and his new queen defend the North. We stay here where we've always been.
I made a promise.
Our child will rule Westeros.
Oh boy.
Child will never be born if the dead come south.
The monsters are real. The White Walkers, the dragons, the Dothraki screamers, all the frightening stories we heard when we were young, they're all real, so be it.
Yeah, so why the hell
Each other.
are you doing
We'll be back in
this?
the North.
You plotted with Euron Greyjoy without telling me the command of your armies.
And you conspired with Tyrion, the man who murdered our father without telling me, your queen.
I didn't conspire
You
with him.
met with him in secret without my consent. You planned to promote my enemy's interests. That is the definition of conspiracy.
I pledged to ride north. I intend to honor that pledge.
And that would be treason.
Treason.
Disobeying your queen's command, fighting with her enemy.
Oh, she's fucking crazy.
No matter what I'd call it.
I love it.
I told you no one walks away from me.
Give the order then.
Is she gonna do it? I think she is. Oh, you fucking bitch. Oh, you fucking... Okay. Okay.
Is this something you can see? Father, Smith, warrior. Mother, maiden, bride, stranger. I am hers, and she is mine. From this day until the end of my days.
Robert's rebellion was built on a lie. Rhaegar didn't kidnap my aunt or rape her. He loved her.
Is he gonna...
And she loved him.
Yeah. They're gonna do it.
John's real name.
Is Echo Targaryen? Promise me, Ned.
I can hear so many people all around the world screaming right now.
He's never been a bastard. He's the heir to the Iron Throne.
Holy shit. Tormund's gonna die, isn't it? And the wall has been broken. So yeah. Oh boy. Can't believe next season will be the last. And it's only 6 episodes. Okay, let's start from the beginning. That whole conversation between between all of them. At the start it was them catching up. The Hound and Brienne, Podrick and Tyrion, all of them. And but then that scene about the truce that they wanted to have, just the tension in that conversation between all of them. There was so much history between all of the characters, and in a certain way all of them connected to each other. I mean, that's one of the reasons why Game of Thrones is so much fun, because just you have so many characters, so many great characters, and so many great character interactions, and all throughout this show, they only meet once. They're only together in one scene, but with that scene and the connections that those characters share with other characters, it makes things so much more awesome, just like in that scene where Bran was talking to Sam, and that they only saw each other once, and that Bran saying that he was a good man. It's just, when you think about all the things that Sam went through, Bran is right. He is a good man. Just every single action that the character makes will affect another, and quite possibly in the other side of the world. And yeah, when the White ran towards Cersei, she was like, holy shit, this is true, and I need to reevaluate everything. But of course, in the end, she did choose to fight everyone. So yeah, I guess that scene was kinda a moot point, but it served a lot more to, basically to show everyone that the Army of the Dead is real. It served to show that Aegon now, but I'll continue calling him Jon. He's a very loyal person to Daenerys, and with that, Daenerys respects him even more now. Then we all know what happened in the end of the episode. We also got the stare down between the Clegane brothers. That fight in in next season. Oh, it's gonna be fun. I mean, next season, it's all gonna be awesome. Like, if they also have like $100 million budget, and they separate that the 6 episodes, that's like 18 million, right, per episode, I think. Or at least it's around that number. And for some episodes it will probably be even bigger, I mean, for example, I would say like first 2 episodes we probably won't see any big battle. It's probably gonna be like all of the third episode, and then it's probably gonna be like probably like an hour of the sixth episode, I'm guessing. Or at least the last battle starts at the end of the fifth and continues on to the sixth. That's probably what's gonna happen. One of those two things. And just the history between all the characters, man. Like when Jon swore fealty to Daenerys in front of Cersei, Tyrion had to go and talk to her, to Cersei, and just again, just the tension in that conversation and the history between those characters and the actions that they made and the repercussions of those actions. Just, it was a really well acted scene, and the actors, they really sold the tension and the history between the characters. And sadly, Littlefinger, he died being mind gamed, sadly for him. I actually really like him as a character. He's probably one of my favorites throughout the whole show. Just him being manipulated like that, it's a bit poetic, but a bit sad for him at the same time. You know, being beaten in your own game. But yeah, when he had that scene with Sansa, when they were alone, I really thought that Sansa fell for his games quite easily. I was a bit doubtful that she bought it that easily, you know. So it wasn't really that much of a surprise when she said that he was gonna get killed for treason. So yeah. But my favorite scene is probably between Theon and Jon. Just Theon, he has always been, as he was saying to Jon, he was always trying to do the right thing, that he thought it was the right thing, but in a way it was right, but in another way it wasn't. You know, he was always divided between being a Stark and the Greyjoy. And just that scene, it was pretty much just Jon saying to him, you know, I know you did some mistakes, but it's like finally time to accept those mistakes and accept who you are, which is a Stark and a Greyjoy. And just, I got chills during that scene, man. Like, Theon is also one of my favorite characters. He's actually probably my favorite character. That might be a weird thing to say, but I just really liked his the progression of his character throughout season 1 till now. He's a very, well, as he is right now, he's very lost. He's a very lost person. Although he's now the alpha male of the Greyjoys now, and he managed to convince the army of his sister so that they can save her. That's gonna be a storyline for season 8, and defeat his uncle and regain back some of his honor. And I wonder if Jaime will eventually kill Cersei. That's like the final blow. You know, just she's so fucking crazy. But I love her. I really do. I think that she's a good villain. You know, I think that George R.R. Martin and the writers of the show, I think they do a good job selling her motives to do all these things. You know, she only cares about herself and her family. Although, like now with betraying Jaime, it's like, I mean, it's not really betraying, but like pushing him out. I think that she really only cares about herself. Like her son, although she says that Tyrion killed her children, and yeah, in a way, yeah, you could say that, but it was really her, you know, at the end of the day, it is her fault. At least for Tommen, that's for sure. I actually think the one person that will end the war, or it will be Arya killing Cersei, or it will be Jaime killing Cersei. I think it's one or the other, because I actually don't see it ending in a big battle. I mean, they will have a battle, but they're probably gonna be like, someone's gonna like start shouting, Queen Cersei is dead, something like that, to end the war. I wonder what the hell Jaime is gonna do now. What's his plan? I doubt he's gonna go to side with Daenerys. I mean, he could, because he might just want to survive and kill the army of the dead, but I don't know. I don't know. And then we got the scene that I bet a lot of people around the world were screaming like little girls, which was Jon and Daenerys having hot, steaming sex. I mean, hey, I was also happy, you know, but it was really funny to see that that scene was mirroring the scene where Bran went to the past and confirmed that Jon is the heir to the Iron Throne. Oh, the incest in this show. I mean, at least Jon and Daenerys don't know. But that will be that will be a fun scene when Jon finds out that he's a Targaryen. And Aegon Targaryen. Very interesting name to choose. And yeah, then the final scene was the Blue Eyes White Dragon, like everyone was saying last week, breaking through the wall. And yeah, he's tormented, and my god, being able to break through the wall, just... I wonder if that dragon is more powerful than the normal ones. I wonder. And his the dragon's like scream, or like his voice, it changed. It's more there's more of a, like a shrieking sound to it. Now we have to wait for season 8. Yeah, season 8. There are rumors that it might only air in like 2 years, and that could suck a lot to wait so long. But yeah, there's not much we can do about it. We are just gonna get used to waiting and just let the hype build up within ourselves, within our bodies and our souls. So, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you in season 8. Bye.